Okay. Hey guys, what's up? Big
Bueno,
week,
What's up?
big week in WWE this week. As you guys can see, we're not going from Skype today. We're actually trying something. Everybody got Google Plus, so we're kind of broadcasting from Google Plus. So first off, hello. Second off,
hello.
second off, we got your panel. We got your boys. As we're waiting for Lois. Lois has a phone call, so hopefully she'll be with us. But yeah, let's start from left to right as you guys see him. You guys got Coolio, aka Charles.
Rock and roll, everybody.
You got Kevin,
What's up?
aka WWE Man 316.
The Lita enthusiast.
Yeah, okay.
You got Matt, the resident. I'm gonna say the resident black guy. And you got your horse. You got your horse. You got your host. Yeah. We were gonna do 3 individual streams, but I got busy. Well, we all got busy. So, yeah. Let's start off. Let's go down the line. Let's go by each event that happened. Let's start off with the Royal Rumble. Royal Rumble. We were supposed to do a stream for this. Unfortunately, I had to go to bed. So, let's start off. It was a good pay-per-view, in my opinion, but it was too predictable. I mean, let's start off with the Daniel Bryan. No, let's start off with the WWE Tag Team Championship match. I'm sorry, guys, I'm a little bit off it today. But yeah, let's start off WWE Tag Team Championship match. That was your pre-show. To be 100% honest with you guys, I think that should have been on the card just to have a Divas Championship match. But hey, it is what it is, and you have new tag team champions and new Age Outlaws. Guys, what do you think? The spotlight will be on you as soon as you start talking. Let's talk. Who wants this topic first?
Well, I'm going to go off and go ahead and say I agree with you that it should have been on the pay-per-view itself, but I will also state this much. I think they kind of shortchanged us due to the fact that they advertised a Divas title match, and we still haven't gotten it yet.
Yeah, but I mean, come on, AJ, give or take, yes, AJ is the longest reigning WWE Divas champion, and beating Maurice at 213 days, and today I believe would mark her 200 and I'm gonna go 221, 230. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys.
I'll look it up real fast.
Okay. Yeah. So Kevin, Matt, you guys got anything to say? Kevin muted his mic.
I'm here.
Oh, okay. Turn your camera on, man.
Hold on.
Let the sexy people see your sexy face.
There.
Alright.
Okay.
Kevin, what you got on this topic, brother?
On the Royal Rumble itself or the Divas match?
No. What do you think?
AJ Lee is currently at 231 plus days as Divas champion.
So I was right. Alright, but Kevin, what were you at?
What was that?
That WWE Tag Team Championship match of the Road Dogg and Cody Rhodes. That should have been on the card.
I don't think that should have been on the pre-show. In fact, I don't think they should have had the pre-show at all. I think they should have just saved that tag team match for the main pay-per-view. Only because it'll give us another match to watch, and we won't have to flip-flop back and forth to the stream site to the pre-show.
Yeah, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. Oh, I mean, they should have had a WWE Divas Championship match in that pre-show. Had that match been good.
To be honest with you, JT, the tag team title division or the tag team division in general, yeah, it's getting real hot right now. But I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. As we've noticed here recently, they broke up the primetime players, in which I don't understand why they're doing that if they're trying to re-get the tag team division more focused. And what it seems to me what they're about to do also is get ready to break up the Shield also. So it makes me wonder if they're going to make their tag team division hot. Are they bringing up new tag teams from NXT or signing these indie promotional tag teams? Or are they just getting ready to take another big dump on us and say, hey, look, yeah, we get that the tag team division's hot, but now we want to cool it off again or something?
Oh, I mean, yeah, we'll get to the primetime players breaking up in just a bit. Actually. But, yeah, so let's think here. Matt, you got anything to say on this one?
I think he's on the phone.
I think that the tag team match was really good.
Whatever.
I think the individual I was on
He's talking.
Let's go.
JT.
Let's go.
JT, he's talking. I can hear him. Continue, Matt.
Oh, sorry, Matt. Sorry.
Can you hear me?
You may continue, sir.
Can you hear me?
You're a little soft, but...
Hold on real quick.
Speak up, amigo. Speak up.
I think he's trying to adjust his volume, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, hear me?
Should we go to the next match, or...?
Can you hear me? I can hear you, Matt.
Alright. What I was saying was that
I hear you, Matt.
You hear me?
I'm having a time. Oh, shit. This thing is, what's it called? This thing is having this good...
What I was saying was, I think that the tag team match was only on a pre-show to get
we can hear
more
you.
people to actually buy the pay-per-view. I think that's the only reason why the tag team match was on a pre-show, even though it should have been on the main card. As for the division, I do hope that they're bringing up more tag teams because, like Charles said, you just broke up the primetime players, which was stupid. But I mean, I guess they want Titus O'Neil to go on his own to make his millions of dollars, and the Shield is probably going to break up, which would probably be pretty devastating. But I mean, I would like to see the Ascension come up. From NXT, I like Colin Cassidy and Enzo Amore. I really like them. They're a really good team. When Enzo gets injured or gets not injured, he has a broken leg. So whenever he recovers, that'd be a good team to come back. He's on his little run right now. I would really love to see Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins team up again because they're absolutely doing nothing with each other. I think they should do a tag team again because they're really good as a tag team. So that's 3 tag teams plus they can always go together tag teams to make their divisions so. But anyways, new tag team
Matt, you brought
champions,
up the
New Age Outlaws.
Matt, you brought up the subject of tag teams in NXT. I agree with the tag team you suggested, but why not bring up the Ascension? They're the longest reigning tag team champions in NXT right now.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. Let's
They
think
are.
about it like this. This
There's
is
some
NXT
spoilers
we're
that I'm not
talking
going
about.
to talk about.
This is
Like,
not,
there's some good spoilers.
what's it called? This is not Little League. Right? This is not Little League what we're talking here. This is Big League. We're talking WWE. Let's see here. The only WWE
Ascension is
tag team
not
that's
Little
been
League.
successful really has been and probably will be for the remainder of time until all of them retire, the Shield. Alright, the Shield is just that good. I'm sorry.
Ascension is not Little League.
Okay, so let's get to the actual action. Let's get to what happened on the card. Now, the first match, this was a match that honestly, I said the whole pay-per-view was predictable. This match wasn't predictable. You didn't even know what was coming. And you didn't even see most of it. You had to see an injection coming up Wyatt. But I mean, what a matchup.
I'll state it right now. Bray Wyatt versus Daniel Bryan. That should be match of the year candidate for the Slammy Awards.
Oh, fuck yeah. There were multiple Slammy. He's going up for that one, to be quite honest with you. I mean, I give that thing a 10 out of 10.
To be honest with you, I think that was a 5-star match.
It was a really good match. Like,
No
really,
doubt.
really
That's my opinion.
I
Matt,
think Bray Wyatt showed that he belonged to like be like a major player for some years down the road. The dude is unbelievably gifted on the mic. The dude just proved that he can wrestle, and he hung with Daniel Bryan, who's probably their best superstar they have in WWE and probably one of the best in all the major promotions right now. And Bray Wyatt really, he just beat him 1, 2, 3 in the middle of the ring. No help from anybody. I mean, that dude is gonna be crazy, a major player from now until WrestleMania and probably beyond that.
I do agree.
definitely, 100%. Kevin,
Yeah.
what did you think of
How'd
this
you feel
matchup?
about Bray Wyatt? How'd you feel about Daniel Bryan?
Great opener match. Just wish it could have gone on a little longer. I do see Bray Wyatt and John Cena having a feud in the near future. I don't see them facing at WrestleMania 30, but it would be a nice thing to see. All around, I give this match a 5-star.
Alright. If you don't see him facing off at WrestleMania, where the
Yeah.
hell do you see them facing off?
At 31.
That I have to disagree with you with, Kevin. I think we're going to get it at WrestleMania 30. I know I'm kind of jumping the gun here,
Yeah.
but from what I've seen with what happened later at the Rumble, plus what happened that Monday night,
Mhm.
I honestly do believe we are going to get Bray Wyatt versus John Cena. And I honestly do believe, yeah, another spoiler alert, I think Bray Wyatt's going to cost Cena in the Elimination Chamber match.
We'll have to wait and find out.
Yep, but that's those are my opinions.
Alright, and then a waste of a matchup right here.
Yes, it was.
It was literally 6 minutes and like 21 seconds I had it at the actual matchup. Brock Lesnar against The Big Show. The matchup, yeah, you didn't see those chair shots coming, but I mean, it was kind of predictable. Oh, well, the bell rang. Yeah, you had to see the knockout punch coming. You had to see the F5 coming. Only thing I didn't see was that Kimura lock.
I didn't see a Kimura lock. I must not have been paying attention.
There was none.
All I gotta simply say is, it looked to me like Lesnar broke 4 chairs. 2 exactly got broke, but it took like 4 different chairs, a combined total of over 10 shots each. But from what I can see, I'm gonna be honest with you, I think Lesnar Big Show could have been a lot better.
They hyped it up too much, and then this is what they give us, a piece of garbage match.
I do agree with that statement, Kevin.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Big Show
And then,
tossing around, bro.
what I find funny,
yeah,
okay,
Brock. I'm
what
sorry
I
if I'm
find
making
funny,
all these weird noises. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Charles.
Alright,
I find it
I
funny in
mean,
a way, JT. After Big Show hit the KO punch, Michael Cole's like, "Oh my God, Brock Lesnar's eyes are glazed over. Oh my God." Yeah, he was stunned, but his eyes were not glazed over.
He made the wrong call.
And it just seems to me what they're trying to do is they're trying to show that Brock's this ultimate heel.
When he's really not.
Right. And then Monday night
I
he
mean,
comes
that
out
guy
and he
got
says,
buzzed around.
and then he comes out Monday night and he says, "Look, I'm the real #1 contender. I don't care if I get Randy Orton or if I get Batista." And then, since he doesn't get both,
He
he
screams like a
interrupts
little girl.
the return tag team title match. I'm saying it right now. Brock Lesnar is out of control. And if Triple H does not do something about it, WWE fans are going to get very sick and tired of it real fast. And that's my personal opinion. And
This is
how
what
I
I
feel about
felt.
things.
This is what I felt on the match. You had all this freaking buildup. I mean, Big Show tossing around Brock Lesnar like he's nothing. And then you just have Brock Lesnar destroy him with chairs. I mean, what is wrong with you, WWE?
Mr. Calipetro, we have another
Hey,
member of our panel
Matt,
that
what do you
is
think on this
wanting to join
situation?
us.
I think, well, for one, I thought the match was a waste of the card because it only lasted at
Lois?
least, what, 2 minutes?
Yeah,
So
Lois
the
wants to
match
join
was a
us.
waste. It would have been better
Charles,
if
invite him in.
instead of
Alright, invite her in. Invite her in.
it would have been better if
Alright,
instead
guys, we're
of
trying to get
them
Lois in here, so
whole
bear with us, but,
Huh?
We're
What happened?
bringing in Lois. You continue, Matt. We're trying to
I
get
was gonna
Lois in
say
here.
instead of them having the whole
But you can continue, sorry.
Charles, you want me to call?
let's us fight and do this whole thing at the Royal Rumble. They should have did that. They were gonna call him out and then they do whatever that happened because that wasn't a real match. That was not a real match. It match was bell rang, I punched you, threw you out the ring, came back in ring, F5, 1, 2, 3, the match was over. That wasn't a match. It was stupid. What they should have did was had Big Show or Brock Lesnar call out one of the other, had them came out, and then do that brawl. But I mean, I guess they were trying to make Brock Lesnar look strong. They could have made him look strong by doing the same thing that he did to Mark Henry. That's just my opinion. But I don't know if Brock Lesnar is gonna win or if he's gonna face Batista or what he's gonna do. But should be interesting. Hopefully.
Alright.
Alright, Mr. Abu, you're up.
Oh boy, do I have a lot to say about this. Where do I start? Why would you hype up a feud so much, get to a big pay-per-view like the Rumble, and put on a piss-poor match like that? You hype up a match to the point where you think somebody's gonna get decapitated, and like Matt said, one punch, an F5, and then you're done. Not to mention about 20 to 25 chair shots.
Hey, if you think about it, it was 4 chairs, 10 shots each. I think it was at least 40 chair shots.
Well, I might be a little off, but it still pisses me off that you hype up a match so well. Oh, we're gonna have this knockout, drag down match, and you just beat on the poor guy for about 10 minutes.
And then you start a matchup.
Exactly.
I agree.
Alright.
I'm going to state it here and now.
Next
I was
match.
very disappointed with Big Show versus Brock Lesnar.
That was definitely the worst matchup of the night. But some say that the next matchup that we're bringing up, the John Cena or Super Cena as he's called, versus Randall Keith Orton. Randy Orton. Controversy between John Cena and the Wyatt family.
I think there's your seeds right there planted for the WrestleMania 30 match. You ask me, I think that's the seeds planted for
Yes,
the WrestleMania 30 match.
John Cena. Well, here's my opinion on that. John Cena, Bray Wyatt. Alright. Alright, Bray, you think you're gonna beat John Cena? Well, let's see. He's been on 7-on-1 situations with the Nexus. It's multiple gang fights. What the hell do you have to do to keep this guy down? Hey, Matt, what do you think, brother?
What do I think about the match, or what do I think about Bray Wyatt versus John Cena?
Matt,
What do I? You want me to talk about the match, or do you want me to talk about Bray Wyatt versus John Cena?
uh, let's start off with Bray Wyatt versus John Cena. What do you think? Do you think Bray Wyatt's fighting off more than he can chew?
Hello, hold on. Yeah, hear me?
I can hear you.
I hear you.
All right. So y'all wanted me? Okay, I'll talk about both. First of all, the John Cena versus Randy Orton match was terrible. That was 20 minutes of a waste of my time, honestly, because I don't know. I just thought they were going to do something different, but I mean, it was definitely the same thing. John Cena tries to do his regular moves, and then Randy Orton counters it. All John Cena's moves with his regular moves that they do. The only thing they did different was they did each other's finishers. That was the only thing they did different. And Randy Orton did a horrible attitude adjustment anyway, because he didn't even really do it. He just flipped him over. So, I mean, like, that wasn't really the Wyatt family interrupted, because the crowd was just not interested. They chanted everything. They chanted, we want divas, which was never, ever chanted, ever. They chanted, this is boring, and they did so much stuff that it was like nobody wants to see Randy Orton versus John Cena again. Who do we want? We want Daniel Bryan. And why don't we have Daniel Bryan? Because WWE is stupid. But John Cena versus Bray Wyatt is going to happen. It's going to happen at the elimination, or not the elimination. I'm just kidding. It's going to happen at WrestleMania. And I hope to God that this will be where John Cena is finally like, okay, I'm gonna put over talent. From now on, I don't need to win every single match because I be the future of WWE. So I say Bray Wyatt versus John Cena WrestleMania 30. Bray Wyatt wins. John Cena puts him over.
Okay. Alright, let's go with Charles.
Yes, sir. I'm all ears.
Alright, Charles. I don't know what you want to discuss. You want to discuss the match, or you want to discuss the feud?
I'm going to discuss both. The match itself, I think most of it was ad-libbed in after the fact that both Orton and Cena both did all that they normally do. Cena's RKO, amazing. Orton's attitude adjustment to Cena, shitty. No offense, but Randall Keith Orton cannot do an attitude adjustment. He needs an attitude adjustment.
Exactly.
And
It was a good move, but it just needs to be, the name needs to be changed because of who did it.
right. About what's going on with Bray Wyatt and John Cena. It's like I said earlier. The Rumble planted the seeds. I think we're going to get Cena versus Wyatt, WrestleMania 30. And I think, like I said, the Wyatts are going to interfere in the chamber match in some form of way, and they're going to screw Cena out of the WWE World Heavyweight title.
Well, here's my question. How?
How?
Yeah, that's 2 tons of steel chamber. Thing's like a freaking tank. It's not gonna be broken easily, boys.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay, well, here's how I think they're going to do it.
Guys, Matt has a question.
Yes, Matt.
My question is, how did Shawn Michaels interfere against The Undertaker at Elimination Chamber?
By coming up to
Go
the
ahead.
floor.
There you go. Easy as that.
He hid underneath
They
all
have-
that steel,
they
did he
have
not?
the
Yes.
Wyatts as
What I think is going to
crazy,
happen, okay,
crazy people.
is the lights are going to go out, the Wyatt music is going to hit, and then Bray Wyatt's going to come up from the steel. Sister Abigail, lights go back out, he disappears.
That or they're on top of the chamber.
It's debatable. But like I said, I think the lights are going to go out, the Wyatt music's going to hit, they're going to say that they're there. The moment Bray Wyatt blows out that lantern, poof, he appears.
Okay. Is that all?
So you all know our other panel member, Miss Lois Dameron, our resident
Redneck.
historian. She is in our comment section, and she says hello to everybody. And she is sorry that she cannot be with us right now.
Thank you, Lois. I know I look the best.
And she also just said we all look good.
Alright, hang on. Let's get someone who's probably biting his tongue at this one. Kevin!
Yes.
Oh, Mr. Abreu,
I'm here.
you're up.
You're on the clock.
Alright. One thing, I forgot which match we were talking about.
John Cena versus Randy Orton. You can either talk about John
God.
Cena Bray Wyatt feud, or you can talk about the matchup, or both.
I'm just gonna talk about the matchup. I love the fact that Cena lost. I absolutely
You can
hate
talk-
Cena with a passion. I'm happy that Randy stole his finisher, even though it wasn't that good. I'm happy that Randy won the belt back. Well, he didn't win it back; he just retained it. All around, this match was not good at all. It was a waste of 20 minutes. The crowd was dead. It didn't get the response it was supposed to. You heard chants that we'd never heard before, which was kind of a shocker. So basically, they were saying that the 5-minute Diva matches were better than the 20-minute title match. That's horrible if you have that happening. Yeah, all around this match was poor. Those are my thoughts.
Okay, I think that when you have the freaking crowd chanting, and this, I think that means the match really sucks. But moving on. Let's talk about the Royal Rumble. Royal Rumble, very, very good.
No, it wasn't.
I
Yeah,
have
give or take,
three
it was.
questions. JT, I have three questions about the Rumble. The following three people were advertised but did not appear. Okay? The following three. Where the heck was Xavier Woods? Where the heck was Bad News Barrett? And where the heck was... Well, I can't think of his name right now.
Evan Bourne.
No.
Jake the Snake.
That's a good one. I think they should have gave him more props. Just get a quick fan pop. But I will say it right here, right now. Roman Reigns is beast. I think Triple H and Steph screwed the fans royally by bringing
JT,
back
wake up.
Kevin Nash.
JT,
Yeah.
wake up.
He's awake. Leave him alone.
Dude, I'm away.
Alright.
We got a nice debut of an NXT rookie by the name of Alexander Rusev. I'm excited to see what he's going to do.
Yeah, you guys have been talking about him on previous streams. Where's Alex
I
Rusev?
love
Where's
him.
Rusev? Watch for Rusev. He's good. He's here. He made an impact. He didn't eliminate anybody, but the guy made an impact.
I am just hoping that they don't do like they did to Alexander Rusev. I mean, what they did with Bo Dallas, bring him up, give him a small feud, then send him back down. I want to see if Alexander Rusev and his manager, Lana, what they're all about.
Yeah. Kevin!
Oh boy. You sure you don't want me to go last? Because I want to blast this fucking match.
Okay, Matt!
I think the Rumble. I don't think it was the best Rumble, and I probably think that because it wasn't a long Rumble, but it wasn't the no, it wasn't. It wasn't the worst Rumble. Let's go with that. But it was not a good Rumble. Not even for the fact that there was no Daniel Bryan, even though there should have been.
Yeah, that's another thing. The
There was
crowd
no
is chanting,
Xavier
we want
Woods.
Daniel. I agree with Matt. The crowd was chanting, we want Daniel, we want Daniel. And they had to give him this stupid beat down to where he couldn't be in the Rumble. What's up with that? Sorry, Matt.
What would have been great is if no, that's fine. You know, it would have been great to add more heat on a superstar at number 30. Well, first of all, they shouldn't have had El
No,
Torito
that's
in
a
there,
given.
and they shouldn't have had JBL in there.
Definitely.
But what should have happened was they should have taken El Torito's spot and either used one of the Matadors or bring in a returning Evan Bourne or anybody, maybe another person from NXT, and then instead out goes Bad News Barrett. That would have gave, first of all, that would have gave him so much heat, Wade Barrett, for coming out like that, for playing the music and then showing up But like, I'm afraid I got some bad news and blah blah blah, and then come out in the ring. That'd have been awesome. But I mean, there was nothing special. The only real surprise return, which it was even a surprise, was Kevin Nash. Nobody really cared about him. Yeah, he eliminated one person and got eliminated by Roman Reigns. Sheamus was a good one, and then Ziggler was a good one. Roman Reigns is a freaking monster. He eliminated 12 people, which is good. Should have eliminated Batista. I really don't want to see Batista in any WWE World Championship match for like the next 5 years. I don't know. It wasn't good, but it wasn't terrible. It wasn't the worst. But I still want to see like more surprises and like somebody else win that wasn't Batista. Even though they added Batista, to be honest.
JT,
Yeah,
who turns it?
it's your turn, Kevin.
Good. Alright. Let me just say, this was one of the worst Rumble matches I've seen up to this date. Number one, I give props and credit to Roman Reigns for finally surpassing Kane's elimination record in one consecutive Rumble. He eliminated a dozen people. The original record was set in 2001 by Kane. I give credit to Reigns for beating the record. That's one thing. Now, number two, Punk comes in at number one. Stays in there until I think number 23, and then 24, Kane comes out in that horribly done gimmick where he's in the suit managing the general office in the back, which I think they should just drop altogether. Number three, Punk was doing very well. Kane comes out and throws Punk over the rope. And this is something that I don't agree with. How can you allow somebody that was eliminated from the Rumble to come back out and eliminate one of the active participants in the Rumble and not allow him to come back in? Punk should have won the Rumble, plain and simple. How can you let Batista come back after being out for 4 damn years, give him a free title shot, and then just let him probably be in the main event of WrestleMania?
I agree.
It's bullcrap. Yeah, you were hyping up Batista to come back, but don't put him in such a big main event spot in such quick of a time. It doesn't make sense, and it's absolutely stupid. Matt, what do you have to say on this?
Well, I think that JT should wake up.
Wake up, dude. Uh-oh. Ladies and gentlemen, JT has fallen asleep on his 3rd consecutive live stream. Matt and I will
Ladies and
keep
gentlemen, I have not fallen
going.
asleep.
Don't fall asleep, dude.
I haven't.
Alright, we're going to keep you up, though. Matt, what do you have to say?
JT's falling asleep.
And we lost Charles. I don't know where he's at.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really happy for Batista, and
Alright, next.
I just think that Batista, if Batista would have just came back, like
Oh,
the other
Jackson.
people,
Alright, did we get anybody else in this one or no?
No, Charles left.
Damn it, Charles.
Get him back on here.
but Batista already came back and did a week. Had much money to just come back within a week. And this weekend, WWE Universe wonders why they booed Batista out the building in Pittsburgh.
All right, next matchup.
It's because nobody wants it.
That was it, dude. The Rumble was over.
Oh, all right. Then let's move on to Raw.
Wait a minute. I got one more comment.
Go.
Why would you put Rey Mysterio at number 30?
Why would you put Red
Instead of somebody eligible and more highly qualified for it, like Daniel Bryan?
Who knows? All right, let's go to Raw.
Why would you put JBL in the Royal Rumble?
Alright, go to Raw.
All right, what was that first
really
opening matchup?
I don't remember. It was over 2 weeks ago.
Here, let's break it down by matchups. Let's start off with Brock Lesnar demanding the #1 contender spot.
Brock screaming like a little girl to get what he wants? I don't think so. That's not going to go over too good with WWE.
Well, give or take, you may not like the guy.
Oh, I like Brock. I just don't like what they're doing with him now.
Honestly, I think I agree with Triple H on what he said. Lesnar's a man who takes what he wants.
Yeah,
If Lesnar wants it, he's gonna take it.
he doesn't have to scream like a little
No doubt.
baby to get what he wants, though.
Okay, so you're saying that Lesnar isn't going to get what he wants.
Yeah, he's
All right, Matt. All right, Matt. What do you think?
I think that I think for one, I think the reason why he screams is because he has that disease thing that, makes him scream like a little girl. I don't remember what it's called, but I think that's a real sickness that he has. But to come out to be like, okay, you have two choices. Either do this or do that, and then you don't do neither one of them, and then you scream like a little kid and take it out on random people. I think that's really, really stupid. So that's still not going to get you what you want. And even if it does, it shouldn't. Miserable segment between Randy Orton and Batista, because oh my god, it was the worst segment ever. Like, they were talking about, oh, you're not gonna win. I came to be WWE World Champion. Oh, everybody's after me. Oh, blah blah blah. Oh, blah blah blah. It's like, oh my god, nobody cares about you or the match. So hopefully what happens is Brock Lesnar and Batista face one-on-one #1 contender for the WWE World Championship at whatever, at the Elimination Chamber. Either somebody win by disqualification or no contest. Daniel Bryan wins in the Elimination Chamber, or an actual rematch, Fatal 4-Way, WrestleMania, end of story. Bryan ends up winning, beating all of them.
By the way, JT.
So that's what I hope.
Yeah.
And then they have
Charles left to
some
go
other
watch
stuff that we'll
ROH.
probably talk about later.
Vintage.
That's how I hope it plays out.
All right, next matchup.
I don't know, dude. I can't remember.
Let's go with the main event. John Cena, Daniel Bryan. and Sheamus. Return of the Great White.
Versus
Horrible.
the Shield. That was like the last match, wasn't it?
Bad.
Honestly, you're pushing the Shield too close.
Yeah, it was the main event.
I thought the match was good. It was a good match until I don't want to say till the end because of the DQ. I mean, I can see why they made the DQ to get, because for like a year or so since the Wyatt family came into the thing, everybody in the universe and their mamas wanted to see, let's see the Shield go 6-man tag against the Wyatt family. That's what everybody keeps saying. Shield and Wyatt, Shield and Wyatt. They kind of teased it like last year during the Survivor Series match when they did the Shield and the Wyatts versus whoever the hell was else in that match, Rey Mysterio and John Cena and whoever else was in that match. They teased it a little bit, you know, when they had them going at each other, and then after that they focused it on the
One more time, I can't hear you. What? Hold on.
What did he say?
I don't know. JT!
Huh?
What?
Alright, next matchup. Yeah.
I wasn't done. JT, why don't you just do this tomorrow? You're mad
I
sleepy.
think he's
and
rambling
most people are-
incoherently because he's so damn tired.
Alright, yeah, we'll finish this tomorrow. Alright, guys, we'll finish this roster tomorrow when we all have a clue as to what the hell's going on. Alright, so
When he said we, he means himself, ladies and gentlemen.
We'll talk to you guys, alright? Catch you later.
Super Bowl tomorrow. Watch out for the Super Bowl tomorrow, guys.
Real quick before we go. Charles has the Broncos. Kevin, who you got?
Not the Broncos.
That boy. Matt. Matt.
It's hard. I don't want the Broncos. I don't want the Broncos to win. Only because they're terrible. Their fans are terrible. They're worse than Giants fans. But then again, I'm an AFC guy, so I'm torn. I wouldn't be mad if the Broncos lost to the Seahawks.
Alright. I got the Seahawks.
Did JT run away?
So, I guess that's where we're going to end it. We'll definitely continue tomorrow. Yeah, so, alright, I'm going to rename this Royal Rumble review.
Rename it Royal Rumble Ramble.
Yeah. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Catch you later.
Name it the Royal Rumble Ramble.